Donald Trump has signed 4 executive orders aimed at boosting coal. Under the orders, the president used the emergency authority to allow some older coal-fired power plants set for retirement to keep producing electricity to meet the rising U.S. power demand amid growth in data centers, artificial intelligence, and electric cars. That is great news. Now, let me connect the dots as only your Pratt Pack can. I've been talking a lot about Nippon Steel. All in it, want it to happen. It needs to get done, that partnership with U.S. Steel. By the way, their stock is on the rise, literally and figuratively. That's great news. Here's the key. One of the things Nippon Steel has said, they will continue to use coal through 2050 to manufacture their steel. This coal story today comes on the heels of yesterday's news in which the president said, review that possible deal between Nippon and U.S. Steel. Billions will come into the Mon Valley. $14.9 billion, now $7 billion more as they up the ante, saying that $2.9 billion going into the Mon Valley, the majority of the new $7 billion will go into the Mon Valley. What do we produce a lot of from the hills of West Virginia to Fayette County and everywhere in between? Coal. What will be needed to make all of the steel that Nippon Steel will be making in Western Pennsylvania and around this country if they purchase U.S. Steel and form that partnership? Coal. The president is out in front of it again. Let there be light by burning coal that will brighten so many lives. I have been saying since the early part of this century when they wanted to do away with coal altogether, you can't erase the jobs. You can't erase the commodity. One of the reasons why so many people have done so well around the world rebuilding and outmaneuvering the United States, because they have coal and we have slowed production down. Now the president is saying, let's ramp it up and let's get prepared. Yeah, artificial intelligence, the data center, Homer City, the natural gas plant, right? That's just one example of where the future is headed. And the future will be heading with what? C-O-A-L, coal. And we know a little bit about that now, don't we? Good news.